Okay, welcome back to the Little White Picket Fence. I'm really sick today, but I wanted to do it anyways, so I'm doing it. Um, this is Emily. Surprise! Emily's Anthony. Okay, so I wanted to do it anyways, Em. So we're making this for you. You're gonna love it.
You, Emily.
Yes. Okay, so and since Anthony's gonna be you today, he's picking the subject. So
Okay, well, the subject is lame or funny superpowers. The kinds that aren't really superpowers, but they're superpowers.
yes. And this kind of comes from, we do this with our kids all the time. We've talked about like
Oh, not Emily anymore.
we talk about superpower things because Anthony likes superpower things or superhero things. And it just turned into a thing where we started talking about lame superpowers. So we have like quite a list that we've accumulated. But so yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Alrighty. I didn't bring my thing in here, but I've got them in my head now. Okay, so start us off.
Okay.
First, lame
The
superpower.
ability to speak into Tupperware. So, and then the next person who opens the Tupperware hears it. So you donate me! Scream, donate me into Tupperware.
Okay. I mean, are there any actual applicable parts of that?
Nope, that's the point.
I know, but I always try to see if there's like a like how could I use this?
You know how you could use it
Secret
practically?
messages.
You, you actually say like the date that you're closing the Tupperware so that the next person opens it can know,
yes, it's like pizza Tuesday 5 p.m.
Yeah, and
All right.
is this still good? Pizza Tuesday. Yes, it's still good.
Okay. All right, no longer a lame superpower. Haley said her favorite one is being able to just make a crumb spontaneously appear, like fabricate out of thin air. Just but an individual crumb, but useful practices if you're starving. It's going to take a long time, but you can make a piece of bread. Okay. He's got like a whole list here.
I got it.
I'm so excited.
I had an email exchange back and forth with my friend and it just
it's grown.
But, all right, my favorite one, the ability to shit someone else's pants.
Yeah.
So like anytime you see a politician speaking live on like TV, just you see some jerk off cuts you off.
Yes, that's the main one I always think of with the shitting somebody else's pants one. I just imagine like somebody's just being a jerk on the road and you end up next to them and you just look over at them and wave and then just shit their pants.
that would be
like I'm not like hurting you, but
yeah, that would be
I'm hurting you.
That would be a useful superpower.
Yeah.
Someone else's pants.
Okay.
The ability to fart a symphony. Just picture it.
All right. So we're just saying are these superpowers or just super abilities? Like,
well, they're super abilities and powers to
you know, it's funny. I think when it's like superpowers, I feel like it's like superpowers, like something that you have to use for like the greater good. It's not. I don't know why.
The ability to fly, but only 1 foot off the ground and like no faster than 5 miles an hour.
Yes, that would be lame.
That's a superpower.
Yeah,
it's also lame and you kind of useless.
And
I mean, I would totally float around 1 foot off the ground all the time.
And if you lived in like California or somewhere where there's earthquakes regularly, I could see that being like it starts shaking and you're like, nope.
You just
levitate. This shit out.
Yep, you just levitate up.
Okay. Do you like this, Emily? Is this fun? She likes it.
Okay. The ability to animate stuffed animals.
That one creeps me out.
Yeah. Think of all the stuffed animals we have in this house, right?
Think of all the stuffed animals we have in this room. I mean, they're nice stuffed animals, obviously they are.
And just imagine just animating a stuffed animal army to attack on your guests would be the cutest, funniest way to get attacked.
True. Okay.
The ability to grant extreme strength to random people's babies.
Did you come up with that one or
No.
did Harry?
That was Harry.
I'm just thinking, like, how could you use this on your enemies? Somebody as a kid. What does the kid do to them that they can enact as? You got nothing either. It's all right.
All right. Making pets speak, but they can only say like random nonsensical words. Kind of like how we meow at them.
Yeah.
They would just be like, laptop computer.
But
right back at you.
words you'd understand, not just
not gibberish with like actual words, but they make no sense.
Oh, I like the ability to make other people's animals talk.
Yes.
Like, yeah. Because we were saying we could use that one to just like freak people out. Your neighbor has like a fish tank. Occasionally his fish is just like la-dee-da-da-da.
Just sing. What if it just had a beautiful singing voice? That would just be the best. You'd have given them a great gift.
Yes.
Okay. All right. To make bubbles come out of people's ears as if they were blowing bubbles like a kid. Just all of a sudden people just start bubbling from the ears.
Once again, who came up with that one?
That was Harry.
Harry, you're a genius, Harry.
Mine are all the ones that are like physical ability. Mine are the ones that are superpowers.
Okay.
The ability ones, the really funny ability ones are all Harry.
Okay.
The ability to grant other people useless superpowers, like being able to teleport backward 1 foot, or the ability to fly 1 foot off the ground and 1 foot over there.
I imagine someone getting to use that. They're standing on a corner in New York, and like all of a sudden, like a taxi's like flying at them, and they put their hand on the guy on the shoulder, and all of a sudden just went back. Oh, there's a wall.
There's a wall
a lot closer than 1 foot. Ow, my pride.
The ability to make Play-Doh brand new again because it inevitably gets dry and hard.
That would be like a superhero,
That
like
that was
superpower,
actually
superpower.
Rachel's
Yeah.
Superpower. This is 5 years old. This.
I know I've contributed, so that
yeah.
was me.
Yeah,
Oh, no
these-
wonder I was like, that one's
these
amazing.
next few are- yeah, you're like, hell yeah.
It's like, who came up with that?
Okay, so right, the ability to make animals orgasm and use it on people walking their dogs, create awkward situations for friends up to our pet owners.
That was me, right?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, next one you had was the ability to shoot silly string out of your finger.
Okay. You like
Um,
Spider-Man, but useless.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, there's a bunch of random ones like revolving cars. All right, be able to randomly make people's cars perfectly clean just by looking at them. Just the same, make them really
What I wouldn't
dirty.
give. Yeah.
The ability to move people's cars with you, just to just relocate them in parking lots.
Oh my gosh, that'd be awesome.
Uh,
That'd be awesome. Go through and just like fix everybody's parking job.
right. Your farts are legit booster jets. Now,
That would be
combine
like
that with the 1 foot flying and
but then you would also need to have yet another superpower, which is the ability to fart on command.
that is true.
Put
do know
those three
people who have
together
that,
and
though.
they can fart on command.
Yeah, Peter Grill can fart on command.
I feel like, do they like actually suck air into their gut?
Well, I can burp on command using essentially the same thing.
Yeah, and you suck something in to do it. But that means somebody's sucking air in their asshole, right? Like this is
Yes.
That's weird. I mean, I'm not saying I don't wish I could do it, but also I don't wish I could do it. Okay.
Fart into Ziploc bags and mail them to friends. And
I
have
mean-
that actually work.
I think people buy that. I think people pay for that in real life.
I think you're right.
I think I am.
Okay.
I'm sad about
This
it.
is funny. Okay, I
but-
love this one. This is either Harry or you came up with this one.
Okay.
Make ghosts appear in every selfie a person takes, regardless of the device they take it with, and a different ghost every time.
It was me.
Yeah, that was you. Okay, that's a good one. I love that one.
I don't know why I looked down like shameful. Like I pride.
Like you're afraid, like you're ashamed of that.
I'm I get embarrassed sometimes at like the weirdness but I know that it's like I'm intentionally weird. I like weird. And then sometimes I'm like embarrassed by, here she comes.
Yep. Right.
Baby. Okay.
The ability to animate the animals in pictures, but just the animals.
That would make it nice and creepy for Halloween.
Right.
You gotta look up.
Okay.
Show Emily your face. Look how pretty he is. He's so
Okay.
pretty.
The ability to pause time for 3 seconds, just enough to like put on a hat or do something random. Just you're talking someone in mid-sentence, you just freeze time, hat on.
I mean, I think that's the only thing to use it for, so and it would be funny.
No, someone pulls a gun on you, being able to stop time for 3 seconds is a
Okay.
really good thing.
Fair enough. I stand corrected.
Stopping time for 3 seconds is such a good superpower that you could use it.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like enough
as a
time, but I
superhero.
guess, I mean, 3
Yeah,
seconds is 3
Someone
seconds.
pulls is gonna be 1, 2, 3. In that time, you could, if you pause it, you could step out of the way and
Yeah, just
take
be
the-
like,
just take the gun away.
no, okay, here you
turn it
go.
back. Yeah.
Let's just take that. I would just take it away from him and be holding it over here and be standing just a little bit away and be like, can I help you? Did you intend to do something with this? Because I don't know. Maybe stop and think, because you're being very stupid right now.
Yeah. Well, either way though, 3 seconds, boom.
Yeah.
Made all the difference.
Totally. Okay. No longer
Okay.
lame. Now that's just a superpower.
Yeah, really, it's like Proc from the Awesomes.
Yes. Oh, the Awesomes. If you haven't seen the Awesomes, it's really just like funny.
Yeah, it's a great one. The ability to make someone's toilet clog without having to poop or stuffing too much. So you just clog their toilet.
I don't like you. I want you to have a bad day. Figure that shit out. That was just mean.
A random lame superpower. The ability to just leave things places. Like if I let go of that lighter, it wouldn't fall.
Do it. You hold it up. Hold it up. Yeah, give me a second. I gotta figure out how to fucking edit stuff.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways.
All right, the ability makes someone else's farts actually come out as green cloud gases with skull and bones on it.
That deserves a puff. Can I see that?
Ability to make someone else see themselves as a wicked demon in the mirror. Just once though, and just for a second. That'd be scary.
Yeah, that would be. Damn. Oh, I'm normally pretty good, but I died. God. Par for the course. He's a cougher. He's a cougher. Oh. Okay.
Collapsing into a pile of cats when you get hit by something. So all of a sudden, there's no you. There's just a pile of cats.
Oh, I pictured that like every time you fall, there's just a pile of cats to catch you, and that's kind of terrifying because if you call on cats, they're all going to be like, So I like it a lot better that you just basically crumble like you were Legos, but into a bunch of cats.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird.
And then you just scatter, and then you just reform yourself.
Was that Harry?
That was Harry, yeah.
All right. Okay. I'm getting good at like
Here's
deciphering
the
who's
ability to grow into the Hulk, but only for a second or two.
Was that you?
You're in a business meeting. What? You disagree? And then back to normal.
In a business meeting. Wow. Okay. That SQL Server shit's getting intense.
Mm-hmm.
Want me to read the rest?
Sure.
Okay. The ability to reduce how much space your mail is taking up on the exchange server, so you don't have to constantly manage that shit. That might be useful to qualify as an outright silly superpower, though. You or Harry?
No, sorry. I don't have to worry about that. We have cloud.
It
Yeah,
didn't
doesn't
make
matter to
all
me.
the sense to me. I'm not gonna lie. But it's just about.
Well, if you never delete your email like at work, it can build up and then they complain.
All right. So if I worked somewhere where they were monitoring my email, they would complain because I normally
Right.
have like
But keep in mind,
10
it's
to
5 years old.
20,000 things in my
Nowadays, you never have to worry about that.
Yeah. Granted, nowadays I also just delete everything because we get so much junk mail just like we get normal mail.
Mhm.
But I'm like I'll know if it's real like it in like a second. So I can just like delete my whole mailbox and go find what I need. Sorry.
Useless superpower: the ability to whisper into anyone's ear anywhere. I mean, that's kind of cool. Like I could be like, pick up some Red Bull on the way home. But like,
Ooh, that would be awesome.
That would be kind of cool, but it'd be also really funny, like watching people like giving live speeches. Boogers.
Reminds me of How I Met Your Mother.
Mhm.
Wieners and donuts. There's a new. If you haven't seen that, Emily, there's How I Met Your Mother was really awesome until it wasn't because I didn't know how it ended. But now they're doing a How I Met Your Father. I'm excited. It's probably gonna suck, but I'm so excited. I'm an easily excited person. Okay. The ability to make the loud person in the office's voice go high or low pitch of the opposite sex. Well, that was from Tracy, who is
That's hers.
Harry's
Wife.
wifey. Still wifey?
Thank you.
Sweet. I should know that. I'm sure I know that. I think I'm gonna blame the weed.
They were one of those non-married couples.
Non-married, but
and
couples.
I think at some point he was like,
We've never met her.
Nope.
I just heard about her. Anyways, all right. I think I like honestly may have just got too high to like.
Yeah, you're failing at this.
Thanks. You take over.
This task back over.
I was like reading and not comprehending. Just like
all right. The ability to randomly make people orgasm without having any idea what the hell caused it. That'd be great.
Oh
That's
my
another
God.
thing to do.
We know a person who has orgasms in weird situations. You would think it would be a really great thing, but apparently it's not. On the treadmill.
Yeah, on the go-kart.
Thinking. Anyways, go ahead. Are there more? I actually I feel like I had some good ones and I left my thing. I'm gonna go get it real quick and come back.
Okay.
I'm so frustrated at myself right now. Where is it?
I don't know. You're right now.
And as soon as I looked in there, I remember putting it up where I put it. Embarrassing. Okay. Baby! She'll be in here in a minute, but that's okay. We'll be fine. Alrighty. So, lame superpowers. I already said the crumb one from Haley. The shitting someone else's pants. It was Anthony's, but it's just so funny. Oh, I thought a silly superpower would be to derive energy from something, just eating something simple, like let's say spinach. I'm saying Popeye had a stupid superpower.
Derive super strength
the ability to pick up anything over 1,000 pounds, but nothing less than 1,000 pounds. Like you're a fucking forklift, but also kind of a bitch.
Also kind of a lippy.
I thought it was funny. Okay, the ability to play any song on the recorder, not like just play, but like destroy. Okay, the ability to power only a single light bulb with your mind. Like the power goes out, like it sucks, but like we got this one floating fucking Light bulb. So it could be useful, but it's also pretty lame. Oh, the ability to transfer your period cramps to an enemy, which means you actually have to have an enemy. And I don't think most people actually have enemies. Oh, hey, I guess she's having your bagel.
My bagel.
Come here. Come say hi to Emily. She's got her bagel. Today, she's a kitty. Most days, she is a kitty. When I do my makeup, she likes me to do her makeup. And her makeup is a kitty.
It's makeup tea.
Is makeup kitty. Okay. Oh, and this will be the last one because I gotta anyways for sure. But the ability to make somebody hear like phantom walking noises, like they have an upstairs neighbor, but they don't. They live on a single level. So it's just like that torture of having somebody walk around and like it just feels like can't have peace because someone's right there. The ability to do it to somebody else. That one's pretty. It's
Pretty dark.
lame, but it's pretty dark. But it made me laugh. Anyways, okay. Can you say bye, Emily? Nope. She just does not like being told what to do. It's kind of annoying, but you know, you do you, kid.
Mama, it's not eat my hair.
You want to say bye?
Bye. It's not eat my girl.
No, no.
No, no, no. Do you want to say bye?
Bye.
No.
Okay.
Bye.
Lilas, I love you.
No, Annie, hi.
I missed you today at the white fence. See you next
Annie,
week
hi,
or whenever we do it.
Mommy, Annie, say baby shark.